This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The upcoming Emancipation Holiday weekend will be a big one for regattas in the country. We get that story from Kelsey Johnson.
The strong push to make sailing the national sport of the country will be seen this weekend when 4 regattas will take place on various islands. Sailors and regatta lovers can pick, choose, and refuse as 2 regattas will take place on the island of Exuma, in Black Point, and Rollville. Down south is the Acklands Regatta, and Cat Island is also in the mix.
It's really an exciting time, and I'm looking forward to going to Cat Island this year. Because every year for the last 11 years I've been going to Acklands, and I'm sure they want me there again, but as Minister for the Bahamas, I want to be sure that I visit every island if it is possible during these times. And so I invite Bahamians everywhere to visit Cat Island or Acklands or Black Point or Rollville this weekend, because that's where the action's going to be.
The Exuma regattas are all Class C, while Acklands and Cat Island will host sloops in the A, B, and C classes.
We have increased the contributions of every regatta this year, and we're hoping that the increases which we give will assist them in doing more things on land and on sea. And so the excitement should be improved upon if that can happen.
And like a true Bahamian minister, Gray too is ready for this holiday weekend to start.
I look forward to getting out of Nassau as well, and so this is an opportunity for me to do that while I do my work, and I really am excited about this weekend coming. After this weekend, we go to the regatta in Harbour Island, which is set for Discovery Day weekend, and that will close out the calendar year. And then we start the new year with St. Valentine Massacre in February. I'm not sure we will have the All for One in January, but regattas are always, and really, quite frankly, I can tell you we have about 2 or 3 new regattas that have just made request to join the long list of 22 already. So we might have a regatta every week if this continues, and it does bring economic benefit to those islands in which these regattas are held, and I believe people are catching on that this is a way to spur economic activities.
All 4 regattas will start on Friday and climax Monday. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks a lot, Kelsey. As you just heard, Black Point will be one of the venues hosting regatta activities this weekend, and the committee is all geared up and ready to go.
This is our 52nd annual regatta. Things looking good so far. By the end of the day, everything should be cut and dry and be ready to go.
In order to sail in Black Point, we have the best of the best skippers in the entire world. So, a lot of people don't want to come to Black Point for sailing because of the hard sea class that we have. The skippers are great. Landy Robinson, Clyde Roll, and all those guys, they're going to be down in Black Point. So if you want to be good, if you think you're good, come to Black Point this year.
We expected about 12 boats. Smashy, Crazy Partner, Legal Weapon, H2O, Lady Jonas, Willie K, Very Legal. We got Revelation coming this year, first time, and Roll. We got Roll coming too. The opener is going to be on Wednesday. We have a church service on school ground, starting at about 7:30.
For those of you not traveling over the holiday weekend, have no fear. The Bahamas Basketball Federation's annual Summer Thunder Series will get underway on Saturday at the Kendall Isaacs Gym.
We have about 14 teams coming now. We have about 9 local teams that will be playing. We have highlight of the event will be a Bahamas High School All-Star versus USA's High School All-Stars. There's going to be a summer camp, a kids camp, on the 22nd, either 21st or 22nd from 10 to 12. We're inviting all the kids from the summer camp to come out. And then also one of the highlights on the 9th of August, it's a Sunday. We're inviting all of the campers, Jeff Rogers, KJ, everyone to come out, put on their camp shirts, and they're going to be coming in free. There'll be 4 games scheduled that day. So 1:30 to 8:30. A lot of the teams will be streaming video, so it'll be an opportunity for us, our games, to be seen all over the United States.
The Bahamas has a rich history in the sport of softball, and tonight Julian Gibson speaks with three of the best players the country has ever produced.
Benson, back in the late 1970s, early 80s, the Bahamas was ranked third in the world in softball. Now today, what is taking place? You might not believe. Those rankings are a thing of the past.
I am disappointed in the level of softball in the country. The level of softball in the country has dropped.
And for those that paved the way, it's all about being committed to the game of softball. Commitment is simply missing.
You know, if you're not committed to the game, well, then it could fall by the wayside.
Do you miss seeing real softball?
Oh, yeah, man. Well, every time I come to Nassau, I watch the game of softball. Every time I come, not one single time I come to Nassau, I don't come to this park to watch softball. Even though I know the game isn't like how we used to play it, you know, I still come and watch it.
In fact, Fred Papa-Smith remembers when the Bahamas was ranked third in the world and had a chance to be ranked number one.
The United States beat us, and they beat us 1-0. And I don't use the word cheat, Julian, because, you know, but they, on a close call, you know, bases loaded, 2 away, ground ball, went through high, white leg, eye line, came up in the box, scooped it up tight, second base, and for the force out. And umpire say safe, and then run off the field. Come on, man, and all 10,000 people in the stands, and they boo the umpire in the United States. What you think about that, Julian?
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Thanks a lot, Julian, and that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.